Hey everyone, what's up? It's Chapman here and welcome back. And after completing these farms on the series, I have decided it's time to farm the overworld. So in today's episode, we're going to be jumping right into another multi-day video, and I'm farming the overworld until I have what's called a perimeter. And what do I need a perimeter for, you ask? I don't know. But first, I need a new location in order to put this because around here, there is just so much water, so I need to go and find a new spot. And this location needs to have three things. It needs to be flat, have low surface water, and possibly have some structures in it. Oh no! Well, that just happened. Gentlemen, could I get a little XP, please? Because I just fell out of the sky. Nope. Ooh, and is that a swamp right there? Oh my goodness, it is. And it's flat. Oh, and is that a pillager outpost? And a witch hut? What? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I may have just found a perfect spot to build a perimeter. There's just gonna be a lot to have to remove around here, but this might be it. And you know what? It never occurred to me that I could have probably just built a perimeter at the other witch farm, but we're just gonna ignore that and we're gonna start here. Cause this place is looking good.
What the hell?
Now, first up for every perimeter is you've got to prepare the area, and by the looks of things, I have a lot of water and a lot of trees to get rid of, so it's time to set up the game plan. Now, first thing that I need to do is I need to remove all of the trees and all of the surface water. Second thing that I need to do is I need to build the first set of world deleters and remove a portion of the overworld plus its lava and water. Third thing I need to do is I need to build the second layer of world deleters and repeat that same process. And then fourth, I need to just grind until there is no more overworld. And well, after careful consideration and only removing this much water, I have come to the conclusion that I am going to need a lot more sponge. So I need my buckets, and where were those freaky cows? Oh. Okay, I just need some milk, and now I need some ocean monuments. Oh, there's one. Is it gonna have a sponge room, though? I don't know. Let's go see. Oh, 2 in a row, really? 3 in a row, really? That is ridiculous. Okay, and so far, nothing. Oh no, that's a lie. I just found some sponge. Oh, I see one guy coming after me, though. Okay, I just need to get out of here now because I've got the sponge from that one. Let's just go see if we can find another ocean monument. Oh, and there's one right there. Oh, with another one right there. Let's just go see if there's more sponge. Okay, I'm in. Oh my goodness, and I found the sponge room right away. And just like that, I have over a stack of sponge and somebody's trying to come and get me. But so far, so good. Is there more, though? No. Oh, yes. And that is 2 rooms from one thing. I don't even know if I should go back in and try and find more. I'm not going to. I'm going over to this one. And I'm going right in here. And then I'm doing the same thing. I'm looking for that dark color, and I'm gonna see, oh my goodness, if this strategy keeps working, and I think it's going to. And okay, well now 2 stacks is lovely. I would like to have a little bit more. So are we gonna find another one? Or am I gonna have to start backtracking? Okay, I see none, so it looks like we're backtracking. I just hope I haven't been to these ones already because I might have already been here. Only one way to find out, though. Come in. Ooh, nice. And we found the sponge right away. And this one gave me 36 this time. Or did it? I don't know. I honestly, I can't even remember how many I started with, so. Oh, let's just crack our way in. And that one didn't have any sponge. Oh my goodness. But this one did. And I swear, I don't know how my strategy of just finding the room with the dark prismarine is just working out so well, but it is. And I don't know how I feel about that, but all I know is that I've got almost 3 stacks of sponge, which is a lot. So I'm gonna get back to sponging the place. Oh, looks like I found myself a spawner. What? A double spawner? Oh my goodness, I did just find a double spawner. I'm down here clearing out all the water and look at this. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and there is nothing in that chest. Oh my goodness, a golden apple in this chest. And what about this one? Another golden apple, aqua affinity, and a name tag. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to try and figure out a way in order to keep these safe while I'm down here blowing everything up, because a double spawner farm? That'd be pretty cool. The sad thing is that these are zombies. So I have a feeling that this is actually gonna be kind of useless, but one way or the other, I just found a double spawner in my world, side by side, and I don't know how I feel about that. All right, but my area is clear, and that took a grand total of 4 hours. And I've got a lot of tunnels and everything drained, especially big water pools like down here. But let me tell you, 4 whole hours or more just to clear not even all of the water out of this area. This is definitely gonna be a multi-day thing. But with the land all prepared, now it's time for us to move on to building the machines. And the goal here is simple. I need to set up sweeping machines in order to have them go back and forwards, removing the overworld for me. And we need to run these things until we see some bedrock. But we are good to go. I am missing one thing though before I try and start building this thing, because I am missing some fans. So let's go see if we can find ourselves a coral reef, and there should be one somewhere around here. Found one. Ooh, oh yeah, and also for these machines, I'm gonna need a little bit more slime for this. Okay, and maybe let's not die to just random basic mobs in Minecraft. Oh no. Okay, that should do. Time to build some friggin' machines. Now, here is the map for the before. So this is what the overworld looks like before I delete this thing. And let's see if I still remember how to build this thing. I'm pretty sure that we got to put down 2 TNT. Then in front of the TNT, I think I need to do this right here with a fan in front of both of the TNT. Then I think I need my walls with an observer facing out from there. Then I need to build it up 2 more, run some more slime blocks going around the side, then place an observer, I think another sticky piston, then another observer on this side with 1 more sticky piston. And I'm not gonna lie, it's already not lining up, and it's because I think I put this one a little bit too close. Ew, and I did. Okay, I almost remembered how to build it. And you know what? Where's my tutorial? Okay, and there's the system right there all set up. Now what I need to do is I need to set up the return system, and I think I gotta do this in line with one of these blocks here. All right, and there it is. I've got both the return system and this system set up right now. The TNT is officially armed, and I think it's time for us to start deleting some of the overworld here. I'm a little excited to get this thing going. The only problem is I have no idea if this system still works. I didn't even test this yet. So we're just kind of going on hope here. Oh my goodness. And it looks like it works wonderfully. I can't believe this little system here still works after all of this time. And let's just park ourselves here and let's just watch this for a second. And let's just make sure that everything looks like it's supposed to. But already with just that complete, we are on our way to having ourselves a perimeter. Oh no, and I'm just realizing right now that I actually set this up to go the wrong direction. Oh man. I wanted it to go this way, so that way we could eventually sweep ourselves further and further that direction, but I'm probably just gonna have to reset up the systems afterwards because I'm a little bit of a doorknob. I can't believe I actually did that. Okay, and let's see. Hopefully this system still works, because if not, I've got about an hour of rebuilding to do. Oh my goodness, and it does. Ew, and already I see more water. After my 4-hour excursion of getting water out of here, I see more water already. Okay, we're going down to get rid of that. Okay, that's probably the most inefficient way to get rid of that water. But I got most of it. Let's just go see what our TNT is doing. And let's just make sure that our system gets turned around correctly and sent back in the opposite direction. And currently, all I gotta do right now is just figure out a way to stay ahead of this water down here, because this is crazy. Okay, and as you can tell by the time lapse, we are rolling. And I have already set up myself a second machine all the way over there, so that way we can start to make this perimeter twice as fast. And after just a few more passes, this one's going to be ready to have the second layer start to get deleted from it. But so far, it's looking good. We've got quite a bit chopped out already, and things are starting to look a little bit different on the map already. But now I've got to keep going. I basically just need to run these things now for the next few hours until I have a little bit more of the overworld deleted. And then I can start to run the second system to get this even deeper. And if I can manage to do this efficiently enough, hopefully this won't take too many days before we can get the perimeter done. But if it does, whatever, because look at this. Watch this. There goes one. There goes two. And by the time I see you guys again... Oh no, what'd I do? Oh, okay, I think I fixed it. But by the next time I see you guys again, I should have 4 of these things running, and we should be that much closer to having a perimeter. So close that I could give you guys a virtual high five.
What is that?
Whoa. Is that a full diamond skeleton? What? I think it is. I don't know what to do with this guy. Do I try to save this guy? Try to get him out of here? Or what the heck do I even do with this dude? Because by the time I fly out of here, he's gonna despawn. Well, we could try. Okay, let's go up and see if we can get a boat or a name tag. Okay, I managed to grab a name tag. Let's see. Oh my goodness, and he's gone. Well, you guys seen it here. A naturally spawned diamond-plated skeleton. And now he's gone. Lame. Update time. I lied to you guys because I have 5 machines going at the moment, but currently I have everything right now shut down. And that is because of a massive, massive underground water lake that is just down here, which is extremely annoying. And yes, as you can see, we have actually broken into a friggin' thingamabobber down there, and I don't know how I feel about that. I honestly don't. because there is a lot of spawners down here that I have not gotten. I mean, I don't even think I've opened any of them, and I don't really know how I feel about just trashing this place. But anyways, check it out. Look at my perimeter so far, everyone. This is getting a little intense. Oh, and I found some water. But so far, we're in business. And as you can see, I have already set up the second layer for this side over here. I'm just a little worried that I may have built it a little bit too early and that it might get blown up by this machine. So I'm going to run this one for another couple of rows before I actually send that one out. Oh my goodness, because that right there is a little terrifying. And I don't want to blow up my beautiful machine. But so far, the progress is great. And don't ask me how long this is going to take because I am already on day 3 of this entire project. And let me tell you, I spent 4 hours removing water and it wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. Okay, but the craziest thing is that this machine right here, make sure that I've got my mine cards on it, and I do. This one should get us down to bedrock. I haven't tested it yet. As you can see, we haven't blown anything up. But let's get this one fired up because this one here is supposed to get us down to bedrock. And I have been at this for so long that I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to see bedrock already. I want to see bedrock, and I think I see water. I do. But not anymore. Oh no. Okay, but I'm going to fire all of these back up. I'm going to send the machines out. Oh my goodness, I will check back in with another update in a little bit. Okay, check it out. I had to pause all of the machines because we were having a little bit of an issue with lava down there. But do you guys see what I see? Do you see what I see? It's friggin' bedrock. I have officially gone down to bedrock in the trench. I'm just running into a big issue with a lava lake over there at the moment. Oh my goodness, and I'm not even holding a totem, so... there we go. But I'm having a bit of an issue with some lava over here, so I had to stop all of the machines so that way I could get this under control. Because this little lava lake is huge. But check it out, everyone. Update number, I don't even know, whatever. And I have officially hit bedrock. I almost feel like I'm in Star Wars doing the Kessel Run right now. Feel the Force, Luke. Feel the Force. I'm sorry. All right, but I gotta get back to removing all of this lava and trying to contain that water right there. I just felt like doing a little update and showing you guys that I have made it down to bedrock. And this is probably the most terrifying thing in my world right now. This is a little bit more terrifying than like the Wither or fighting the dragon because I don't carry around ender pearls with me. And there's a good chance that I could accidentally slip and fall and get stuck underneath a piece of this. So I've got to be careful down here because the last thing that I want to do is get trapped underneath some bedrock. That would just suck. All right, but I got to go get some more scaffolding. I have burnt up every little bit that I own. But look at this map. I'm almost at the halfway point with this side. And on this half of the perimeter, I have reached bedrock. I am actually amazed with this progress so far. Another update time. Look at the amount of bedrock that I am seeing. This is actually insane. And not only that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 machines going all at once right now. And look at that one's carving down to bedrock. So that means that I have 2 machines right now carving out to bedrock. And we are almost a quarter of the way there. We're probably actually over that, but I'm just judging by how much bedrock that I see. And right now, compared to the entire perimeter, I do not see very much. But now I just got a little bit of water to keep up with, it looks like. But other than the massive lake that I had to get rid of, so far we're looking pretty clean. And check it out. I can fly from one side all the way to the other. Oh no, look at all the water. gone. But you know we're progressing when I can officially fly straight through, oh my god, one side to the other, and look at all of the bedrock. Our little trench is getting bigger and bigger. And I could not be any more excited. Okay, but I gotta quit dilly-dallying around here because I'm probably gonna end up getting myself blown up. Or miss out on a whole bunch of water that I need to get rid of. But now that we've got all these machines going, I can't believe how fast this is progressing, and we should have a perimeter in no time. And I say no time, and I've been at this for like 4.5 days now. Okay, and final update. I have 2 shelves left to remove, basically. We've got this one and that one. And look at all of the exposed bedrock that I have. This is kind of getting crazy. No. And more lava. But this is kind of getting crazy because I have so much room for activities down here. Look at all of this. And this is only like a quarter of it. Oh, but update. I have discovered that everything inside a trial spawner is basically blast resistant, and I have spent about, I'm not exaggerating, 25 minutes or more just removing spawners. Actually, I shouldn't say spawners, I should say the key things. These friggin' things over here take so long to remove, and they're blast resistant, and you have to just stand here like this. It's kind of awkward. And I mean, I'm not even gonna finish moving that one because it's just ridiculous. Oh, but I have been getting free keys out of this thing because all these guys have to do is just fall down to their death. And check it out. I get free keys and free food out of this, which means we can set up some very simple farms right away. But I basically only have 2 shelves left to remove. That one right there, and then this one right here. And I have managed to save half of a geode, so that way I can create some sort of amethyst farm. Oh boy. But while we wait for these final shelves to just get deleted, which is probably gonna take all night, I need to set up at least one farm before this video ends, and I think that is what it's gonna be. I think we're gonna set up a nice little breeze farm. Okay, did they reset yet? Oh, that one right there is the breeze one. Question is, what's that one then if this one right here is the breeze rods? I don't know, but one way or the other, I'm gonna turn this into a farm. And then from there, it looks like this might be the last night that I have to AFK at this thing and possibly remove any and all of the rest of the lava. But who knows, because there is a lot of green that is being exposed under here, so I kind of have a feeling somewhere down there is going to be a lot of water. But let's build ourselves a little breeze farm. Whoa. That's why you don't turn the explosion sound down in the game. Because I literally just about ended the series and I didn't even hear it coming. Okay, let's try this again. Got it. All right, but there is the breeze farm, all complete. Apparently, all I gotta do now is just go over to the nether and set up the nether side, and we should get keys out of this. Oh my goodness. And I just gotta go over to the nether and then swipe those guys, and that is how we collect our breeze rods. So, the breeze farm is officially complete. I could even set up another one because I have another breeze spawner over there. But after being here for a week, I can officially say that is another farm checked off of the list. Oh no, but we have a water breach. And it's been fixed. Oh my goodness, but we are so close, and we even have a farm, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna spend the next half an hour. Oh, I missed it. deleting these things because I've been thinking about this for 2 days now, and I actually can't think of a single thing that I need these trial spawners for. I already have a trial spawner farm set up over by the base, so I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna painstakingly remove all of these. Look at this. How long have I been talking for? And we're still waiting. We're still waiting. Look at this. They did this on purpose too. The people who created the game, they did this on purpose. This is purpose. They did this on purpose. Whoa. Okay, I have to turn the explosions up on the thing because I exploded and took a damage hit after that. That was the closest we have ever come to actually ending the hardcore series. Oh my goodness. Yeah, by the way, did you guys see that? Because I'm talking to myself right now. I'm so upset with myself that did you just hear that? I almost ended the series there for a little bit of water. Incredible. Incredible. Ooh, and check that out. I managed to save some amethyst over there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 budding amethysts. I would have had 6, but I accidentally deleted one. And by delete, I mean I accidentally touched it with my pickaxe while on the... All right, and final update, because the perimeter is basically complete. I'm just sitting here waiting for this thing to complete its final task of getting rid of this stuff. It looks like there's a small little lava lake underneath on that side right there, but we should be able to get rid of that, no problem. But check it out, everyone. I have myself a full perimeter. Almost. The problem is that this is just gonna take probably, I don't even know. This might take like 5 hours. Because I'm being dead honest with I say I don't even know what day I'm on right now. This could be like day 8 of this entire adventure, and I don't even know. I don't even know. I woke up the other day thinking it was a Wednesday, and it was Thursday. That's the life I'm living right now. And yes, I have a slime chunk dead center as well as the witch hut, which is like somewhere up there. But while we wait for this one last thing to finish up and get rid of all of this, I'm gonna set up one more farm because I managed to save these right here. And most of these are all on like the same kind of Y level, which actually makes this whole setup perfect. Oh no, I missed it. For an amethyst farm. Because when you think about it, farming amethyst is actually so easy that all we need to do is we just need to have ourselves a little couple of, like, we just need to have some pistons up here with some redstone. And we've got ourselves an amethyst farm, so let's just set this up right now. And I've got to do this quickly because my 2 terabyte hard drive is running out of space, and the only footage that I have on this entire hard drive is the footage from recording and editing this. And there we go. As ugly and as basic as it is, I have the option if I want to put in 2 or 3 more of them. But right there, we are set up to start farming some amethyst, and I probably should decorate that a little bit better. But I've been here for so many days that, yeah, I'm calling it good right there. Because that means we can officially check off another farm off of the list. We've got amethyst, and we've got breeze rods. And, technically, we're getting keys out of this too, so I don't know if we want to call that another farm. But there is another key, and already I've got 5, and some food. So even just by building this without even really having to do anything, we've got 2 farms checked off of the list. So far, this is not bad. We've got lots of room in here in order to build whatever farms we want. And I've even got the option to expand it. I don't know. We're gonna have to, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm talking like that. That's just nonsense. But here it is. Now I've just got to let this thing basically run its way out so that way I get all clean bedrock on the bottom here. But that's it. I've got to get out of here because I've got to start editing this video. I have terabytes of footage to go through to try and piece together a video. And let me tell you, there is nothing exciting about this. Ah, dang it. So that's it, but with the perimeter done, we have 2 farms checked off of the list, bringing us to this in total. I don't even know what the number is because I haven't looked at anything in a while because I've literally been down here in a pit for the last week. And now we're flying. Problem is, I'm out of slime. But that's it. Leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment down below on what you guys think I should add in to my perimeter. I already have some ideas. Actually, by the time you guys see this, I'm already gonna have some farms inside of this thing. But I am open to suggestions. So leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'm going to... I'm going to edit a video while this thing finishes doing its job. I bet you this is gonna take like 4 hours. Psych, I'm still here. You guys didn't think I'd leave without showing you guys a full empty perimeter, did you? Okay, but now I'm gone. Love ya, peace, bye.